made it to Cedar Key. We're way on the west side of Florida and I've got the Gulf of Mexico right next to me.
We made the most of our time in Jacksonville. Right next to the Atlantic Ocean, there's a beautiful park, Hanna Park. The best part about it is it's never crowded there, or at least it never was when we went. For $5, you can park your car and you get access to tons of trails and an empty beach. So along with Alex's sisters, we decided to spend part of the day and enjoy a nice picnic.
There's over 20 miles of walking trails around Hanna Park and even some campsites. As we explored around, we even got to experience a lot of Florida's wildlife, especially birds of all sorts. Some turtles, but no alligators, which tend to be everywhere around Florida. So watch out when you walk near fresh water. This coastal hammock, a sort of ecological island, leads you through stands of trees between wetlands. Many of them get destroyed due to all the development along Florida's coast. We even spotted an owl. I totally sound like a terrible peacock. No wonder he was staring at me with big eyes. Time to cool down in the Atlantic Ocean. Hanna Park can be a good beach break, but today the waves were small. Perfect to get back into surfing, because I fell a lot. Surfing.
That was a lot of fun. I'm exhausted now. And the waves kind of got a little more sporadic and tricky to catch. They're a little slower. But got on a few waves. It was a lot of fun. Paddle, paddle, paddle.
It's kind of scary as we're getting more and more into the hurricane season. It's going to be September tomorrow and every day is starting to be more and more like stormy, and Laura just passed over in the south of the US and we've been so lucky so far. It's incredible. Like all the storms, which there's been a lot of them, were like on the hurricane or tropical storm 12. And they've all kind of avoided Jacksonville, Green Cove, Spring Marina. Yes, which is really good for us because it's kind of scary having your boat on the hard in a foreign country. And it's starting to rain, thunder, lightning. But yeah, welcome to hurricane season in Florida. Crazy! It's raining every single day. 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. It's just torrential downpour. Woo!
We're heading to the Gulf Coast, so we're going to Cedar Key. It's gonna be pretty cool. Never been to the Gulf Coast before, and it'll be a nice, beautiful day for it. Cedar Key is about 140 nautical miles from Jacksonville, so a good 2.5 hour drive. We arrived to Cedar Key. The Gulf of Mexico was so calm. No waves, just a real warm sunny day. It was really quiet actually, probably due to COVID. There's also 800 full-time residents here.
We made it to Cedar Key. We're way on the west side of Florida, and I've got the Gulf of Mexico right next to me. It's kind of exciting because we've never really been on this side and in the Gulf, so it's fun to be able to do a bit of an adventure while our boat is on the hard. So explore a town.
Because they're really cool. Right now,
all the buildings along the Gulf are built on stilts, and you can see a lot of oysters and clams along the shoreline.
We took a stroll along Dock Street, where you can find restaurants, gift shops, and art galleries. And you might also notice a lot of golf carts, which reminded me a lot of the Bahamas.
Beer o'clock, suds o'clock.
It was time to go enjoy some of the fabulous seafood. They actually farm tons of clams here.
Cheers!
Cheers.
That's a nice. We are having gator bites and blue crab. I forget what it's called, but blue crab claws. Scampi blue crab. It's gonna be delicious.
It's super good. We had blue crabs for the first time back in Georgia when we caught them with a chicken leg, but now they're being caught for us. They're a little bit more fishy than the Georgia one, but they're delicious.
Nice atmosphere. Kind of feels like more a normal sort of place to be. Doesn't seem to be as much concern with COVID. There's the odd person wearing a mask, but doesn't seem like stuff is enforced as much. But anyway, it's really cool. The buildings are all really old looking, and most of them are on stilts over the water, so it's just really generally a neat little area.
It's the next beer o'clock.
It's second beer o'clock time at Cedar Key.
Yeah, we walked,
Yeah.
what, 100 feet?
We have
This is the
about
place.
maybe 5, 6 different stops to do, so it's gonna be a long day.
And we have crabs.
Beer helping a few people.
Not the biggest crab.
Cheers to an awesome day.
More cheers.
We're getting a bad reputation, man.
It always feels different exploring a new area without our sailboat. I find myself wondering about the nearby anchorage and how the holding is, as well as dinghy access, which apparently you can anchor right off Dock Street and dinghy to the docks. So this is what you do if we catch a pelican or gull while fishing.
I don't know what that is. That's what I've always thought. It's got to be easier than snow skiing.
Okay, if I drink more beer, do I get to drive a golf cart?
What's the rental cost to drive all the way home?
I didn't.
Oyster Pubbles. What you having, sweetie?
What was it called again? Grouper sandwich. It's gonna be delicious. The exploration of Cedar Key continued on foot as we looked at the old architecture, gift shops, and many of the art pieces along the road.
Well, we're still exploring Cedar Key. Going to find more beers, I think. It's Labor Day weekend and we're still in Florida, so we're enjoying life here before getting our plane.
How are you guys doing?
Good, yourself.
Good. Can't complain.
Alright, ladies first. I'll start with you guys. What do you have to drink?
That tastes pretty good. Thank you.
It's quite coffee-y. What's it called here? Let's find it. It's Infinite into Dark Roast Coffee Stout. It's kind of weird.
Alex, you gotta cut it on pieces. This looks good.
Oh, that's nice.
We're ending the day in Cedar Key with triple chocolate ice cream. It's been such a wonderful day. We've just been walking around, terrace hopping or restaurant hopping, trying out different beers from the area. Shoot. Okay, we're done. Cut. What do you have?
A little hermit crab.
That's not a baby one, that's a way bigger one.
A big hermit crab. He's not very friendly right now. He doesn't want to come out.
Well, I am in the Gulf of Mexico. First time touching it. This is a muddy experience. The water is actually not really that nice. You don't really see anything. And it's really muddy, squishy down there. It's not like water from the Bahamas. But it's nice. But really refreshing because it's so warm.
Time to go home. It was a fun day. We couldn't miss a beautiful sunset over the Gulf Coast, so we did one last little stop before driving back to Jacksonville.
Whatever you say. And November.
Proceed to the route. Please proceed to the route. It's reroute.